Well, today, I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute since I dropped a video, and there's, you know, a lot's been going on. I've seen a ton of movies, so to just pick one and do a review would just be crazy right now. So what I decided to do is take a break from that, and then I'll come back to it. But for now, what I want to do is do a review on this music festival that I went to, because it was absolutely one of the best times of my life. So I just want to tell you guys, if you're thinking about going to this music festival, what I liked, what I didn't like, who I saw, who I wanted to see but didn't get to see, and just give you guys kind of like a premise of what this festival is all about. And maybe you decide to go next year, maybe you won't. But here is my take on Smokin Grooves 2018. So, you'll see me looking down. I kind of got some notes on my phone from what I saw. So, first of all, the lineup, I'll post a pic. You should be able to see it. So, the lineup was pretty awesome. I will say there was a ton of people that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see, just because of the time limits and how they had the overlapping concert times or whatever. But basically, who I did get to see, I got to see BrassTracks, Jameson. I think that's how you say it, JMSN. H.E.R, Smino, Janae Aiko, Miguel, Erykah Badu, and Thundercat. That alone is just great. That's a great list of people to see at one time. All of those people except for BrassTracks I had heard before. So it was really nice to be able to see people that I actually, listen to frequently. I don't know that you would care, but there were many vendors as far as food, drinks, really more food so than drinks, because they had the same drink set up throughout the venue. But you could get like whatever basic alcohol that you wanted, and beer, of course. They didn't have, I was disappointed because they ran out of liquor at the end of the night. Well, they didn't run out of all liquor. They ran out of the black people liquor, the Hennessy's and, all the other nice things. They didn't run out of pineapple juice and all the things that, I would want to drink on. But besides that, they did have a constant flow of liquor. Of course, the prices were ridiculous. I think I ended up spending about somewhere around $75 on alcohol alone. I didn't eat much. I probably just ate I had popcorn chicken. Real basic. I think I had popcorn chicken, and then I drank Hennessy. I had some Hennessy and pineapple, rum and pineapple, and then I had some rosé. So, they had a couple different options, but I would suggest if you want to get drunk and be drunk at the festival, to do it beforehand. Okay, so let's get back into it. So, the best performance of the night, without a doubt, is going to be Erykah Badu. That's just without saying. It was my first time actually seeing her in concert, but I absolutely loved it. From the beginning to the end, my eyes were just locked. She even made me cry. Like, I cried real tears, y'all. Like, real tears. But, it was just really nice, I actually snuck up to a VIP, and that was nice because I didn't have to pay for it. But I got to see Erykah Badu. I was probably like maybe a couple feet away from front row or from the stage. So I'll show some video clips here at the end.
Yes, even the mystery. Wait, it's all me. Look, sometimes it's hard to move, you see. Hey, when you're growing publicly. Wait, but if I have to choose between, I choose me. Had 3 babies, different dudes.
Her up close, and I saw Miguel up close. Everybody else I was kind of at a distance. I saw Thundercat up close too, but everybody else I was kind of at a distance to see. So I would say they also had really long lines. So like towards the beginning it was okay, but then once all the performance started going and the day rolled on, the line started growing like astronomically. So at one point, I remember me and my one of my sorors who I went to go to the concert with. Shout out to her. We stood in line to get alcohol, and we ended up getting like 2 drinks apiece because we were like, we're not getting back in line, so let's just get in now and then hold them. So that was just ridiculous. But the venue was really nice. I liked it. Was real hip. It was kind of funky. You know, they had like the graffiti walls and like tunnels that lead you everywhere. It was very easy to navigate. Of course, a lot of walking. So if you need some exercise, definitely go to a music festival because that will sweat you out. Believe me. The weather was actually kind of perfect, even though I thought it was going to be bad. It was around about 67, 70 degrees the whole day. Overcast, kind of cloudy. And you'll see it in some of the pictures I post. But I thought it was going to be bad, but it was nice. You know, we had a breeze the whole day. Even though it was so many people out, it didn't feel like it. So that was good. Everybody was super freaking cute. That is one thing I loved about the concert. There were looks for days. I'm talking about everywhere I turned, I was like, "Ooh, girl, where you get that from? Ooh, y'all look good." Like it was crazy. Like everybody really came out like to really show their stuff, you know. So up to the people that I did not get to see. So the main people I wanted to see when I first looked at the concert lineup, I wanted to see Erykah Badu, of course. I wanted to see Miguel. I wanted to see Janae. I wanted to see Smino. And I definitely, this is the reason why I came. I wanted to see Masego. I really wanted to see Masego, but we got there a little later than we expected. And we got there as soon as he was starting his set. So we walked in. It was like, well, we walked up to the line to get in at like 1 o'clock. He started at like 1 o'clock to 1:30. So we literally missed him by the time we got in. So I was upset I didn't get to see him. And then Omarion didn't show up. You know, I got old school B2K fantasies. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get to see Omarion, you know. Ooh. And then I get there, he's not even there. Your name was on that list, sir. I need to know. Nonetheless, I still had a good time. What else? So, the surprise performance of the night. Well, no, let's stop that. Before we get to the surprise performance, let's go back. So the best performance was Erykah Badu. The worst performance is going to have to be between... it's hard to say. Jameson and H.E.R. Now, let me clarify before y'all jump down my throat. Jameson is a great singer. I am not doubting that at all. And I listen to him all the time. But his performance was so lackluster, boy. Everybody was in there about to go to sleep. I'm telling you. He could sing. He could sing his little butt off, but everybody was tired. After hearing sad song after sad song after sad song. Now, H.E.R., on the other hand, she sung beautifully. Everything was great about her performance. It was just the actual audio. It was terrible. It was trash. And I was all the way in the back. But, okay, I was all the way in the back. But, you know, concerts are made for that. They're made for the people in the back to at least be able to hear you. Couldn't hear a word. I could hear the beat. And I could kind of hear it. But, like, if I didn't know the words to the songs, I wouldn't have been able to tell what she was singing. Nonetheless, she did give a great effort. She kept going. She pushed through it. And, last but not least, the biggest downfall of the concert or the festival, I would say, was probably the time frames on the singers. So, like, all the singers overlap. So, if I wanted to see somebody, I had to miss somebody else, which I think is why they should probably break it into 2 days or maybe a day and a half, whatever they need to do to spread it out and make sure people can see who they came to see. Since the time frames were so close, I didn't get a good chance to check out the vendors and everything that they were selling. And I wanted a t-shirt. I didn't get a t-shirt. All different kinds of things I didn't get to do because, you know, I was trying to rush to see a person or rush to do something else to meet up with people. And it was kind of crazy. Surprise performance of the night. Let's get back to that. BrassTracks, y'all. BrassTracks. I'm going to try to insert a clip. and I'll post it. Just listen. It's great. They had one song. When we walked in, it had the whole crowd feeling like the summertime family reunion barbecue. We were just holding hands, and everybody was feeling good, and the music was going, and the drinks was flowing, and everybody's like, "Oh, who is these? Who is this group of guys?" You know. But they were amazing. Like I don't know any of their names, but the lead guy on the instruments, I couldn't recall. I'm gonna try to post the video though. But yeah, the lead guy, he was amazing. Like they did a rendition of "So For Real," whatever the song is. Y'all know the song with the dance, Candy Rain. So they did a rendition of that. It was awesome. All their songs were awesome. They brought out Xavier Omar for their new single, which is really nice. Oh, I saw Xavier Omar too after I left him out. But yeah, so that was really good, and they were really surprising to me. And ever since then, I've downloaded a couple of their songs, and I kind of, I'm following them now. So it was a really good performance for them. I hope to see them again sometime soon too, and I'm hoping to catch Masego again too. Lastly, I would probably say the only other downside of the concert was that they tried to lock us in at the end. Okay, I'm not from California, and I don't know how things operate in California, but at the end of the concert, you usually let people go home. You say, okay, good night, guys, see you later. The exits are here. Go home. They were like, oh, good night, guys. Uber, Lyft this way, shuttle buses that way. And then we walked to the Uber and Lyft, and they had everybody just caged out, just holding us. And I didn't like that. Like, it makes you anxious for some reason. You feel like, okay, why are you keeping me in here? Like, there was even a point where we, like, rushed the gate. Like, you shouldn't have to rush the gate to get out. Like, we literally had to avoid security, jump over this little thing, and then, like, run, basically. And then not only that, we were near the Queen Mary. So, like, they didn't have any way. They weren't letting Ubers and Lyfts come that way, so I didn't understand that either. So they weren't letting Ubers and Lyft come that way. And then we ended up having to walk all the way across the bridge back to downtown Long Beach to get an Uber. And I was in platform heels. Yes, I was. So that really upset me. But besides that, I had a good day. What can you say? Smokin Grooves. I'll probably do it again sometime. Maybe not next year. It's too soon. I'll try to do some other festivals. But yeah, I enjoyed it. If you get a chance, if you're near California, you're not near California, whatever you do, if you decide to go to Smokin Grooves, I suggest it. It's for more of the relaxed indie type bands, and if you just want to groove and have fun and have a nice time with your people, then that's the place for you to be. Lastly, I would probably say if you are not smoker friendly, I probably wouldn't go. There was a lot of paraphernalia going on, and big ups to those who did partake. But yeah, that's my review. Smokin Grooves 2018, hands down, best time I've had in a long time. Shout out to my sister Lindsay for letting me stay with her, come out to California and visit her, and hit up this really dope festival. So questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment down below. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, what can you do? If you did, leave a comment, let me know. I'll keep doing this. I'm probably gonna keep doing it anyway, but it's been a while, so I'm trying to get back in the groove. So yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you think. All right, peace.
Talking liberal, yeah, got a lot.
could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. That's why I wanna know how many drinks.
It's 120, 120, and 120. Those are 360 degrees. I said I was born on the water, $3.06. It means complete. I mean, I had everything I needed. Now I just have to make the right choices. Got everything I need. That's what I was talking about. Now, you know when I do this after every song? You know when I do that? That don't mean nothing. That's not nothing, bitch. It's just some shit to do. So